Less football training, more ski paddling for Ben Carberry, and he will be a force to be reckoned with. We're straight into the action in the Jolyn women's swim final, and they're all here, all the big names. Maddie Spencer, Naomi Scott, Ella Heiniger, all on the line ready to go, including a couple of former Australian champions. That's one right there, Rebecca Creedy, and they are all in the mix. Harriet Brown's there as well, so you will not get a better show of women's surf racing than this one right here. And what a way to kick off the summer, Jack. Is this more of a form finder for a lot of the girls? They want to see if the swim training they've done over the off season is going to pay off, because it's the biggest part of a lot of these girls' training.
Well, for the swimmers, they want to get in and really show everyone the work they've done. For some of the others, it's more about building fitness and trying to get themselves back into race practice, getting in and doing as many events as possible, but obviously trying to do as well as they can. Tian Raymond tries to use the bank there on the left-hand side, and it's worked in some of the races. We saw it open up in the ski race, but as we said, swimming a little bit different. You can dive underneath, and with that water moving out on the top-hand end of the screen, I think that's going to be the way to go.
Well, what about the momentum some of those girls hit the start with? They were on fire. We see Naomi Scott go to the lead, Lana Rogers there as well. 3 girls in this final. They'll be wearing the green tops. All the rest of the field will be wearing the pink. That nominates them as the girls straight through to the final. They were our top 3 from last summer. So Naomi Scott, our leader in the race, was the leader overall at the end of the season. Lana Rogers was in second, and Harriet Brown is the third of those girls wearing the green. You can see her on the left-hand side. They'll stand out. They're the favourites, and they're the ones to watch. And it's Scott in the lead, pushing very, very hard at the moment. One of the 6 Newport girls in second place there. They're thick and strong in this final at the moment, but it's Scott on the front, and she's trying to go away with it at the moment. The field's very spread out behind her. They're starting to form into that arrow shape, finding some feet and using the wash once they get into the green water.
Well, as Naomi Scott goes up and over a wave, Josh, she looks for those big red turning flags. She knows that's where she's got to head, and they're on their way back home now around that last turning can and starting to push into the wave zone. They're about 30 or 40 metres away from picking up a wave, and now it's go time if you want to be on that front wave and in a chance to win this race.
So Scott's on the front. Courtney Hancock's pushing up into second place. Megan Kreuter, her Northcliffe teammate, she's into third. Taylor Piskaric, another one of the Manly competitors, are there, but have a look at them spread out. Georgia Miller on the far left-hand side, the yellow cap with 2 maroon stripes of Newport. She's looming up as well. Lily Costello in the back trying to get a wave. She's going to have to do something drastic to get up into the mix of this one at the moment. Emily Doyle there, another one of the Manly competitors. So it's all Manly, all Northcliffe on the front end of this race, but it's been all Naomi Scott so far.
Well, it's about picking your line and sticking with that, believing in the choices you make and hoping that Mother Nature goes your way and you pick up a wave and hold it through to the beach. All these girls up the front end are swimming at much the same speed. They're all gassed. They've got very little energy left. They need that lift, they need that wave, but there's every opportunity now, if no sets roll through, that the back markers may come through on a wave.
Somebody very confident in her line and racing very confidently at the moment. That's Courtney Hancock at the bottom of the screen there, white cap, maroon star. She's trying to go up alongside Naomi Scott, come off the back of a huge win in the Coolangatta Gold, 2 years in a row for her. Another emotional one, but here comes a little wave. Will they get down it? No, they won't. They're not going to push down it at the moment. It's waves really pushing through on the outside. They're going very hard. We're waiting to see who can crack one, because it's going to come down to the final 50 metres of this. You can see them put the pace down. They know there's a wave. Oh, someone's got one on the left-hand side. Someone's pushed through the bottom of the screen there. It looked like a Northcliffe cap as it came through, and she might have gone straight past both our leaders, and it's Maddie Dunn out of nowhere. So she's picked up a wave, the ultimate jag. She knows she's got a little bit of luck, but you've got to be in it to win it, and the Northcliffe competitor, Maddie Dunn, will win that one. Here comes Rebecca Creedy as well, but we've got to sprint up the beach at the moment. Out of nowhere, Naomi Scott holds on for second place. Courtney Hancock third. Rebecca Creedy and Emily Doyle, they will finish off the podium. But what about that? What about the upset out of nowhere, Maddie Dunn?
Well, a huge swim from Dunn, and all the luck went her way. She decided to go to the left-hand side, and that's exactly what she needed to do. She wasn't in the mix at the front end, but she did enough. She picked her line. She won the race.
That is a huge performance from Dunn there. You've got to be in it to win it. Maddie Dunn takes maximum points in the Jolyn female swim final. Jordan White, Nolan, Cooper, Brown, Snedden, Moses and Hancock round us out.
Yeah, I was last out by a mile. Just doing backstroke and thought, oh, I'll come towards the where the waves are and see if it pays off. Lucky enough it paid off. But yeah, very tactical and a jag.
Well, surf swimming was at a premium. In particular, it sort of died off over that dead section. You really worked hard, but to hold it over to that shore break.
Yeah, I thought if I can kick and try and not have a run up the beach, just try and kick as hard as I can to stay on it. And lucky enough, it didn't kind of flare out. So yeah, it was good.
So when you did stand up, did you know that you were in front? Where was your thoughts?
No, I thought I was dead last.
Well, it just shows that a smart racer will always beat a fast racer. Maddie Dunn, on behalf of everyone at the Ocean 6, well done.
Thank you.